All right, let's get back to dating everything. So I looked it up because I was absolutely heartbroken at the end of last episode when we reached friendship with Beverly instead of romance with Beverly. I was genuinely quite I was like, oh, she's other than Miranda and Johnny, like she's been my favorite. And so it was a real bummer to be like, whoa, wait, friendship? Like she was literally talking to us about being soulmates when she was drunk the night before. And so apparently when you successfully make her bar and it all goes right, and then she wants to have a celebration with you and kind of like celebrate together and hang out and talk. Apparently, at that specific choice, if you choose cocktail instead of mocktail, you get locked into friendship with her instead of romance, which is kind of wild to me. You know, not to disparage the game or anything, like overall the writing's been really, really good, but the game really hadn't hinted. It's hinted that she has issues with like kind of self-doubt, but it hasn't really like suggested the idea that she has like a bunch of like substance abuse issues or was like, you know, a struggling alcoholic. And so that surprised me a little, that like, oh wait, when the bartender creates the successful bar, you're not supposed to celebrate with like the drink that she made for the bar. You know, she made like the whole relationship up until this point was making a specialty cocktail together. So to then be like, but if you choose to have a drink with her, you're going to be, you're going to be zoned out of romance with her. I just feel like they didn't telegraph that super well, which is a bummer. Because like, I mean, maybe there'll be a chance to fix it. We'll go and chat with her once tomorrow just because I'm curious. But from everything that I saw online, it is stuck now as friendship, which is just, it's a shame because I really, really liked her and I would have liked to like, you know, be able to like develop that relationship even further. Let's just go chat with her once right now while I'm thinking about it and just, you know, see if anything feels different.
Hey, welcome back.
But now I feel like she's going to be like awkward and distant from us, right? Always great to pop in and see how things are going. See, this feels very friendship coded to me now, unfortunately. I wonder.
Going great. Now, pull up a seat and tell me everything.
Everything?
I love it.
Oh, because she said to tell her everything, so we said everything. See, that was it. So there's not even a chance. Like, there's no follow-up conversation that we can have in order to be like, hey, listen, when you were drunk, you said that you loved me and that you thought we were soulmates. Which is a conversation I would like to be able to have. And it feels very weird to be locked out of it from this point on. I don't know. That bums me out big time. Yeah, big thing about this game is you won't be able to get everything on your first run, but this isn't a run-based game to me. This is a game I'm going to play once and not again because it's so long to do all of these different, like, have all these different conversations, you know? Like, it's multiple, like, tens of hours of gameplay for a single run. And so the idea of not being able to get everything and some of it being locked out behind just like a random choice that in my opinion was not super well telegraphed by the game, that's a bummer to me, especially when like literally everything else about that character has been about drinking and like having fun and stuff, and it just like it really felt left field for that to go that direction. Which is, it's just a bummer because it felt like a very natural direction. But anyways, I guess we have to move on. Sorry, I'm processing my heartbreak, you know? You can't have it all, apparently. But what we can have is a game of gremlins and gargoyles, or whatever G&G he was saying.
You have returned to me.
We have 75 health. That's a new little update in the bottom right. And we're his strong warrior. Don't mind if I do. Of course I have. I'm ready to play. I'd never let you down by not coming. I'm always coming. About that, I don't want to play, so I want to bounce. You're way too cute to stay away from. You know, as fun as that would be, I think the biggest way to flirt with him is just be into the game.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Did you? I don't know if you get to determine that.
You will be playing the mighty Sadida Ikin, a guardian who lives on shoelace shores in the village of Sneakars.
Oh, okay. Shoelace shores and sneakars.
You are on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health.
Chuck Hills.
Don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you.
Is because his whole context for the world is our house, is everything also going to be object themed because that's his understanding of reality?
We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles, your mind drifts to home.
Also, weren't we going to have other party members? Where'd they come from? Or weren't they going to be around?
In particular,
Hello, Momo.
your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special.
Momo, it's your
Maybe a
birthday
cake
tomorrow?
Or a seafood dinner.
Probably not seafood dinner for
The smell
Momo.
of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon. That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars.
Sneakars.
Is that? It is!
It
It's
is.
smoke!
Oh,
Black
no.
and billowing.
Sneakars. They burn nasty. It smells like feet. I run towards the smoke. I'm playing a guardian. I rush in.
You take off, ignoring the fatigue in your legs. You are determined to get to Sneakars as fast as possible. As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering.
Like
You
it's really
see the
handsome.
village priest helping tend to people around the town.
The entire town is very handsome and kind of brooding. Like this is my smoldering face. Is it good? Is this hot? Do you like this?
Oh, praise to the goddess! You are back!
The voices, of course, Matt Mercer's Chance DM character is also going to do
They
voices.
come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened here? That
You
wasn't
have
surprise
questions.
Pikachu.
But we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around. Come, follow me!
This is surprise Pikachu. This is smoldering. It's so different.
As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened.
Oh dear.
Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
Momo. Where's my partner?
We were attacked right before dawn. A few people were killed, but we were caught unaware, and I think they were looking for you.
This always happens. Wherever I go, I bring nothing but despair and destruction. I'm cursed. Cursed, I say. I'm getting into character. What makes you say that?
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner, spirited them away, and left only this amongst the rubble.
Miyazaki did this.
The priest hands you a piece of fabric with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it.
Oh.
It's the Amup bandits.
Hey, can anyone get that clever joke and name that he's come up with? The Amup Bandits with a mountain lion symbol? Could Amup be anything? Like Puma? Backwards? I want to be up on you. Oh. No, see, he doesn't want you to get horny for him. He wants you to be horny for the game. Who are they?
The Amup Bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was hard fought, with you being the fiercest warrior and a large reason they surrendered. That was a decade ago, and you thought they had moved on.
They've returned. Could it be? No, of course not.
But it seems they never forgot about you.
Of course. That's where my long-lost brother was. That's me doing a dramatic take.
What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
We were going to have additional party members. I'll avenge my partner.
You decide to head off when night falls. During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Amup. What is going through your mind?
Vengeance. I'm wondering if any of them are as cute as you. See, we already know that we have a partner, and he's gonna end up being the partner, and then we'll flirt with the partner, and then that's how we get in his pants. Oh, I hope my partner is okay, or revenge is all I can think of. Those Amup will pay. I think let's do partner.
You reach out into the universe, trying to feel for them. You can feel the love connection you two have still holding strong.
Of course.
They are still alive.
Yes.
The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass.
It's just a lot of like personal kind of like grudges being brought up in the last moment.
This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end.
Oh, so if any of them also have secret love.
You bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them.
No one confesses their secret undying love. Maybe a redhead who runs the local tavern who decided that we were just going to be friends, even though she said the night before that we were soulmates.
Setting off down the path that many say the Amup Bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for.
So that's a no on the redhead who runs the tavern.
Moving alongside the path, you travel for about half an hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them. As you sit, surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Amup step into the moonlight.
How do I know?
Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather armor. On their side, you see the traditional swords that you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago.
Yeah, Coach Carter faulty attempts to get into Chance's bag of holding. Yeah, it's his Chance's sack of carry. You know, because it all has to be legally distinct. Wizards is very litigious, so I'm just trying to get into Chance's sack. You know,
You think there are only
his sack
two
of
of them,
secrets.
but wait, a third actually walks right past you, missing you in the bushes. There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait. Ooh.
What? Why did they say ooh woo? Is one a weird shoujo cat girl or something? Are they VTubers? I don't understand. Ooh woo. Aw, they're cute. What do I respond here? I think, they're cute. Ooh woo.
Don't let them fool you. The Amup are ruthless murderers.
Of course.
But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters. This is a band of scouts.
One's a VTuber cat girl.
You hear one of them say, "Well, let's do one more pass of the area, and then we can dip into the nip." Ooh.
I called the cat girl aspect of it. Maybe not girl, I don't know how you tell, but...
The nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you.
We gotta let them hit the nip.
What do you want to do?
And then we'll slip our knife into their throats. Wait for them to nip out and then attack. Ooh. Let them dip in the nip and then question one. That's pretty good. Let's get that. We need the info of where they are.
You bide your time as they make their rounds, and then gather together to partake in the nip. It doesn't take long for it to take hold of them. One stares at the moon while the other two become preoccupied with a red ball of yarn.
It's enchanting.
You wait for one of them to isolate themselves. The moon-obsessed one stumbles closer to you, still looking up.
Ooh,
He stops
yes.
right by your hiding spot.
Perfect time to strike. I snatch him.
You snatch them, pulling them into the bushes with you. You slide your hand over their mouth. They don't resist.
So no rolls so far in this game, I've noticed. Does Chance not actually like... He doesn't want me to roll him?
The other two, obsessed with the yarn. They don't even notice he is gone.
Don't scream or I'll end you. Keep your mouth shut if you want to keep your whiskers. Better not yell when I move my hand. Let's see. Keep your mouth shut. Or no, we don't want it to keep its mouth shut because we're questioning it. That's a little tricky wordplay there. Better not yell when I move my hand or don't scream or I'll end you. I mean, we're playing the Guardian Brute. Don't scream or I'll end you.
You feel a sandpaper tongue against your hand. They are out of it.
Oh, no.
You remove your hand. They still just stare at the moon.
They don't even know I'm here.
You're looking for your partner?
Wait.
Woo woo.
How'd you know? Is this some sort of trick?
I don't really want to fight. I want to be a painter. Woo woo.
Clearly, you've never played Claire Obscure. You can be a painter and a fighter.
So, I'll tell you how to get to them if you want. Woo woo. I just want to capture the moon in all its splendiferous amazingness. Woo woo. Woo woo.
Wow, that take. Listen, Matt was having some fun with that one. Okay, they are the most precious. Well, that was unexpected. I love it when you go ooh woo. I'm gonna say let's flirt a little bit.
You're making me blush. The Emup get uncomfortably close to you, whispering in your ear a secret passage to the dungeon where your partner is being held. Their tongue brushes against your face a few times.
Ew. No thanks. That's not... I'm not into tiny little cat... Like, really, really cat people. Like, what? No thanks. Kind of like it, I think. Is saying I kind of like it, I think, a flirt. I know I just had an immediate visceral grossed out reaction, but do we lie to seduce our D20? The question we constantly are asking ourselves. Oh no, you hear horror stories of D&D players doing ooh woo talk when they play as tabaxis? I've played with a friend who was playing as a tabaxi once, and they would occasionally like roll their R's almost like they were purring, but they weren't doing ooh woos. That's too much. Though it does make me think how funny it would be to play like a Koopo from a Moogle from Final Fantasy, in some sort of D&D game and constantly be saying Koopo. It would drive everyone nuts, and it would only be funny for like literally 2 sentences, and then you'd be stuck with the bad choice that you've made. But those 2 sentences, pretty good. I'm gonna say I like it just to flirt with him more.
Noted.
See, he likes it. The nerd likes it when you flirt with him because he's never known the touch of another.
Almost as if nothing happened. The moment you let them go, they stare at the moon again. They go over to their fellow scouts and whisper something to them.
Oh no, it was a trap. He likes it when I do... The dice likes it when I do hand stuff with him. And by that I mean roll him, you pervs.
The 2 on the ground look your way. They wave.
What? I stay hidden.
They then get up, move out of the way of the path, and continue with what they were doing. You have passage. These M-Up won't bother you.
What? What's
As you
happening?
take off toward the M-Up camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed.
There's no rolls. There's no fighting. I'm not sure Chance is actually a great DM here. His descriptions are nice, but I'm not sure we're actually playing a game.
The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had been gloomy, but on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched.
What if this is all set up by the player's partner? I feel like this is... Oh, yeah, that could be. But I'm wondering, like... I mean, why set fire to the village at that point? But yeah, maybe the partner is actually, like, the head of the Amups now, or something like that. But, like, why wouldn't they want to fight me if I was some sort of, like, war hero who had killed tons of them?
Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their birthday suit.
Wow.
You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool.
You saying you want me to get naked right now, Chance?
You cracked jokes, splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them.
It was months of fighting.
But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
Because we don't know where they are, and our love has dried up. I can't stop and linger. I must press on. I must save them. I want to take just one more moment and remember that time. I think I'm going to take one more moment. You know, bask in his beautiful narrative.
As you close your eyes to take in this space, you notice the tiniest sound of a trickle.
I started peeing, of course.
Sure enough, further up the hill, there is a small amount of water starting to rise up from an underground spring. It is running clear and shining in the moonlight.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't piss. It was that.
You reach down and splash your face with it. It is refreshing and rejuvenating. You gain 15 health.
Wow, wait. I haven't even taken any damage yet.
With the memory of your partner ever present, you push on. You are ready to take on whatever is next.
Wow. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. So far, I've done literally no fights, no rolls, and I've gained 15 health.
You find yourself at the edge of the Amup camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do. Lucky for you, not much has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage. Still, they have numbers on their side.
Yeah, how many of them are there? Screw the numbers. I'm gonna take them all out. Foolish. I should be smart about this, so I'll watch their patterns and find an opportune time to slip in. I try to think back a decade to when I was first here. Surely I remember a way to get in, but they probably would have, confronted that, and like fixed that with their fortress if that's how we defeated them before. I started looking for a secret for the secret passage the scout told me about, of course. Even though it's probably a trap.
You decided to trust the word of the moon-obsessed Amup.
He just
While
wanted
they
to be
told
a painter.
you a convoluted series of turns and tree stumps to look for, you remember every word. You meander your way around the woods, always making sure the encampment is within view. It's taking forever, though. Did you make the right decision in trusting an Amup?
I mean, if it's an ambush, I'll get them.
An Amup on Nib, to be more specific.
Oh yeah, he might have just actually been high and not had the right directions. It's possible. The secret entrance has to be around here somewhere.
You continue on the complicated path the Amup told you about.
He's trying to psych me out.
Suddenly, you walk across something that seems out of place. A portion of the ground almost seems hollow.
Secret door.
Moving leaves out of the way, you find the handle to a hatch. You lift it, discovering a ladder.
It's just like in Squid Game. I've shown up 2 seasons too late to do anything.
That Amup told you the truth, and for that, you are grateful. It has not only saved you time, but the lives of some of his fellow Amup.
Oh, maybe that's why he did it. He was like, hey, let's spare the bloodshed.
You descend down the ladder determined to find your partner, and take only the lives you need to in the process. You have entered the dungeon under the Amup camp. It smells like damp earth and wet fur. Nothing about the area feels safe. You move slowly down the corridor until you come upon a large open space. It's dark, with the flicker of a few torches in the far side of the wall providing a bit of light.
God, it must... The smell of wet fur is a rough one for me.
In the middle of it sits a person. They are slumped over, looking tired and worn down. You can't see their face, but their hair. The hair looks like it belongs to your partner.
Oh no, it's gonna be Bugs Bunny dressed up as my partner in some sort of elaborate Looney Tunes prank. I don't trust it.
You slowly proceed forward toward the person. Once you reach them, you swing around to find it is your partner, just asleep.
Why are they asleep down in this dungeon?
You give them a subtle shake, hoping to wake them gently. Their eyes open and see you. It takes a moment to register, but then a smile slides across their face. You came for me.
Why did they take you? Of course I did, my love.
As they look at you, you notice their eyes shift to right above your head.
Oh
The
no,
glee they had
it was
turns
a
to pure
trap.
terror.
You would think that by going slowly I would have noticed a trap, or at least had an opportunity to, do a perception check.
Look out! Before you can turn around, you are pushed aside by a giant hand. You can feel something huge behind you. You scramble on the ground, putting yourself between you and your partner. You look up to see a tiger-like Amup towering over you.
Wait, how big are some of these? I guess all the different Amups are different heights and such.
Drool drips from its teeth, and its breath reeks of fish and blood.
Ugh.
He smirks and says to you,
Ah, yes. The great warrior of the Sneakers.
Good voice.
Come to play hero once again.
Wait, no woo-woo?
No woo-woo. He means business.
We're fucked.
Before I continue, I should let you know, this is where I wrote like a monologue for him. It's silly, but it's what the big bad is supposed to do.
It's true. The BBEG, big bad evil guy.
Do you mind if I do?
I don't mind at all. I do too. We're now married. You can't get no backsies. If you wrote it, I'm sure it's awesome. I didn't say awful.
Thanks. You're the best. The tiger Amup stomps his foot,
Ooh.
and as if by magic, the rest of the torches in the walls erupt into flame.
Look at this hunk of catnip.
You know, I've always preferred to see my prey.
Yeah, don't you usually? What? You ever have prey that you don't see?
You don't remember me. Or should I say, you don't remember my father, do you?
Like, do you wear a blindfold sometimes and just hunt based off of smell? What do you mean you prefer to see? I feel like you always would. Even if you didn't, like, talk to them one-on-one. You'd still see them, right? This is why DMs don't like me. It's because I poke these little holes in the BBEG's monologues.
The confused look on your face tells him you don't.
10 years ago, during the fighting that caused the destruction of many Amup families, I was just a little one.
Oh, yeah, no, your dad was like Tony, right? Tony the Tiger?
We thought our village to the south was safe. The one Amup settlement you and your kind left alone. That was until you arrived.
Oh, no. Are we the baddies?
I'm sure you remember that day. I saw you enter the town gates from my window perch. You looked so damn proud of yourself. They say you came to broker a truce. But you didn't. You presented an ultimatum. Surrender, or you destroy our town.
I don't know exactly how I mean, maybe this is his interpretation of events, but like, if I was a DM, I wouldn't be like auto-narrating what happened in one of my players' backgrounds. Personally, this is the kind of conversation I would have before we actually start playing and be like, hey, are you good with this? Is this interesting to you to play this way? Rather than just like telling them this is who you have been in the past.
My father, he didn't like that. He told you so, to your face. My father stood up to you, and I watched proudly.
Are we sure he's a D20, right? He's not a railroad? I'm just kidding. I honestly think the term railroading gets way overused in role-playing spaces, but yeah.
And instead of listening to reason, you know what you did? Do you remember what you did?
Probably killed him.
You reached your hand out and patted him on the head, telling him it was okay.
I did?
The way my father's body relaxed, and his tail flicked back and forth in an unexcused moment of enjoyment.
Oh, so did I not kill him?
Utterly embarrassing. You embarrassed him. You embarrassed us.
But he was fine, though, is what I'm hearing.
The whole town saw what happened. And my father was ridiculed until the day he died.
Honestly, embarrassing someone sometimes better than killing them.
Well, until the day he does die. He's...
Oh, see, come
But
on.
still, the ridicule keeps on coming.
From you, or?
And I vowed on that day that I would get revenge for what you did to my father. And, oh, your blood will be sweeter than cream. I shall destroy you and embarrass you in front of the one that you love.
Oh no, he's gonna give me a wedgie.
Warrior of the Sneakers, prepare to be vanquished.
You knew where this was leading, so you had your axe at the ready.
Of course I did.
What do you want to do?
What if I pet him? Horse. Horse. I think this is Chance's way of telling us that he's into pet play.
You think all this guy needs is a little bit of love?
Is that what you need, Chance? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is this a little, you know?
So you slide under him and scurry up his back.
Yeah, I do.
Once on top, you start petting, scratching behind the ears, patting his head.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
For a moment, he stops. You see his tail behind you flickering with delight. And, oh, what's that? Is that a purr you hear? Oh, it is.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo indeed. He's just a little baby, yes he is.
But this doesn't
no.
last long. Soon, you feel a searing pain as claws dig into your back.
Oh no.
You let out a scream of agony as he throws you off. He hits you for 25 damage.
Yikes. Glad I got that extra health.
How dare you try to manipulate me? I will destroy you.
Come on.
What do you do now?
Hit him with my axe, of course. I mean, punches lights out sounds fun, but I'm gonna hit him with my axe. Because otherwise, he's gonna eat my hand. I don't want that.
You decide to bet on your faithful axe. This time, you go low.
I hit him in the nuts with the blunt end.
You run towards the tiger M up again. Only this time you slide right before you get to him.
And I hit him in the nuts right with the blunt
Your
end.
axe catches the feet of the tiger M up,
No.
and you slice its legs. It lets out a howl of pain, and you complete the slide underneath it.
You heard what I said. I was trying to do that move that the monkey in Claire Obscure does. I was trying to bonk his dronk.
This causes him to stumble a bit. He shoots a look over his shoulder at you, and then lets out a grin so evil, you know what he is thinking.
Oh, he's gonna kill my partner.
I'm doing this all wrong. You are the one who should live.
I should have hidden my
Your
partner.
partner should die.
And with the reflexes of, well, a cat,
No.
Pounces towards your partner.
Should have made sure they were at a safe distance.
As he leaps over you, he hits you with another tail attack for
What? His tail won't do damage.
10 health. You can either throw your axe, use your ultimate one-day attack, or if you have any other ideas.
Ultimate one-day attack. I run to protect my partner. Because otherwise, the ultimate one-day
Holy
attack.
Crit. Really? That's... Wow.
Because if I do the ultimate one-day attack, it's gonna catch. I mean, it's a giant Kamehameha. We all know. We all know that I would do a giant Kamehameha and accidentally kill my partner. I think that's the way that the other two things happen, right? Is you throw your axe or you do a ultimate attack and you're the one who kills your partner, and it's awful.
You run towards your partner, racing the beasts as they fly through the air. You get there right in time to throw your hands up to shield your partner. Do you say anything to them?
I love you, Chance. I love you. I always will.
Wow.
See, he's...
The Tiger Am-Up comes down on you and... I rolled a crit. I'll roll for damage.
I think I'm rolling a crit on your heart right now.
Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. You take 135 damage.
I think... Chance... I think he shouldn't be able to crit for that much. I think even if he rolled max damage both times, considering the other time he hit me for 15, and crits are theoretically double damage... Come on, Chance. I don't think Chance is... I think he's fudging the numbers.
You crumple under the hands of your enemy.
I can still do saving throws.
Before you close your eyes for the last time, you see your partner pick up your axe and prepare to fight.
I don't think Chance knows how this game works. I can still do saving throws.
They will defend you. And if they can't win, you know they will join you in the hereafter. Either way, you did everything you could to save them. That was incredible!
You killed me, bro.
The way you sacrificed yourself?
Come on, let me roll to attack.
Holy crit!
How come I never rolled?
Oh, that was better than I could have imagined. That was... You are...
He's a control freak. That's what he is.
perfect. I'm sorry. That's super embarrassing. But like, if that's how you roleplay here, I'm excited to see how you might like some other roleplay.
Chance? You passed the Q check, that's for sure. Listen, we're adding to the Rolodex.
That was such a good session. Listen, I appreciate you so much, and I would love to play with you again.
Is that what you want to do with me, Chance? You want to play with me?
And I'm so damn glad you sat down with me to do this. You're amazing. I need to wind down because that was intense. But please, please, come see me again soon. I'd love to have you play with my dice again.
He's got a refractory period.
I mean...
I didn't get to roll any dice, Chance.
Bye.
Yeah, nailed it. It's so funny that some of the
Holy crap!
characters have like such...
You maxed out our relationship status.
So many characters have seemingly like takes like 6 days to get to know them, and then others are like, you can romance them in literally 2 times, or 1 if it's the wall. Speaking of, I don't. Oh, you just read that they updated the Beverly thing so the players no longer get locked out of the love path. I talked to her at the beginning of this day, And it was just like, hey, tell me everything. And then I said everything. And she was like, ha, great. And then it left. So I didn't get the chance to actually chat with her. Yeah, no worries. She didn't have anything to say, unfortunately. Maybe I haven't updated the game. You know, it could be that the game still needs to update. Or it could just be that I missed it by like a few days. And that's real unfortunate. Yeah, maybe it is because we already got friendship. It's such a bummer that it shouldn't lock you out. Rip.
Oh.
Whoa. Hello. Let us follow up with, yeah, man, it is such a bummer that even that they eventually recognized, like, hey, we probably shouldn't do this, and I just happened to be a few days off. I mean, who knows? Maybe there is an update still. Let's check in with Drysdale, though, because Washford said that he's finally ready to talk. It's time to reunite some lovers.
Cherub, there you are.
I'm not your real cherub. You know who is.
I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine...
No, Drysdale, no. You're still in love with Washford. You're just placing those feelings onto me because you think you don't have a chance.
Sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy.
No.
And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see.
Did you weep openly at every stage show you ever did?
Points. So, to begin, I've been thinking about you.
Oh? I mean, maybe I just have a little menage a trois with Drysdale and Washford. Perhaps?
Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
I've been told. Yep.
Oh yes, frustrating to the point of nausea.
But also butterflies? Maybe that's what you're actually feeling?
But I have to tell you, I like it.
He loves it when you play hard to get.
I know! That expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock, yes?
No, I have no reaction to what you just said. Closer to amusement.
Amusement. That would most likely be my next guess, yes.
The delivery on that line was really amusement. Really made a meal of it.
I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Yeah, how are you handling the one where it's mostly pity from me? That's been mostly the expression I've been giving you, I feel like. Excellent skill right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well...
There we go.
What it is.
Friends.
Friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself... my friend.
Yeah, let's do that. Thanks for liking me, but I can't stand you, so nah, I'm good. Nah, I'd love that. We can be friends.
Do it we shall! The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Yeah, he said wink out loud. I just heard. Okay, can I get them still together even though my timing was slightly off?
You and me against linoleum, cherub. Ha!
My charm is up to 20 though. I need to get them together still. Yeah, I think it's maybe because I spoke to Drysdale first and not Washford that the timing was off by one, like, chance. But I feel like they should give me the option.
Ah, greetings to you, traveler. You seem not quite so weary as you were wont to. I am glad to see it. To what may I attribute your presence?
I'm trying to get you and Drysdale to talk. You finally admitted your love to each other. I've been thinking of getting you and Drysdale back together. There we go.
Together? Well, that would be quite a thing. That would be the joy of my eternity.
Wow. Yes.
But there are conditions.
Of course.
There always have been, I suppose. But at long last I can name them.
Absolutely.
I I will no longer watch silently while the love I pour into him is siphoned off in dalliances with bare-chested lollygaggers.
Yeah, I still don't know who this Dirk guy is, but he sounds like real trouble. Yeah, no worries, Coach Carter. Thanks for stopping by.
I must have his eyes on mine with a recognition of the past. He must say that he is sorry.
Yeah, I think we can get him to do that.
I'm almost embarrassed by the simplicity of my request.
Don't be. It's valid.
Until that comes, I will not move 1 inch.
And then you'll both come. Got it. Well, get ready to move.
Oh?
He's ready to apologize.
I cannot breathe. And you, do you think I should go?
Of course I do. You two are obviously in love.
We are. We always have been.
Yes.
I cannot thank you enough.
You haven't talked for like 7
What
years and you're
selflessness,
still obsessed
what
with each other.
dedication, not just to a friendship, but to the higher meaning of love. You truly are precious to me.
Yeah, man. Sure, same, bro. Likewise. I guess. Let's see, who do I want to talk to in the dead of night? I do think I want to chat with Kopi some more so we can get to know our nightmares a little
Kopi
bit
is in the
better.
middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma
do love the
towards
smell
her
of
with a
coffee.
pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind.
I'm always ready to grind.
And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today.
Oh, yeah?
So, what can I get for you today?
Wait, what's the different? What's the something a little different? I'll get an affogato. I have no idea what that is. I normally just get a cold brew, personally.
Okay, no problem. 1 affogato? Order up!
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Alright. Here we go. 1 affogato.
Ooh.
Enjoy!
Oh, affogato. I saw this on a menu recently. It's ice cream and coffee, right?
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Right, yes. This is the thing that I remember Momo was telling me a joke, which is Mario asking Luigi, "Hey, Luigi, what is the thing with the ice cream and the coffee?" And then Luigi goes, "Affogato." And Mario goes, "Affogato too." A perfect joke. Why is it called an affogato? Why is it called an affogato? I couldn't fully get out of the Italian right there.
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee.
Ooh,
So, affogato means drowned.
yikes.
That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Oh, that does sound good, actually. Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. That's me doing the drinking it. All right, time for some nightmares. Yeah, it sounds really tasty. Maybe we should have gotten it on that menu that we were looking at. All right, it is time for some nightmares, but we'll have those nightmares right after these words from advertisers, because we're about to hit a 3-minute break. You know, we haven't chatted with Betty in a
Last
long while.
time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates.
She wants to kiss.
Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better.
Mm-hmm.
Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
Wait. All sorts of dreams we could have, maybe. Do you take requests?
I'm not a DJ.
Oh, dang. With the glow-in-the-dark eyeballs and your whole vibe, you could excuse me for being mistaken. I just thought maybe we could talk a little before we get down to the scaring. To sleep, for a chance to dream. Let's talk a little.
Oh. Well, sure. I guess we could for a little while.
We're in, fellas.
We've been talking about fear. And what your fears mean to you.
And that was a gender-neutral fellas, of course.
Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
I want talk about you. That's one of the options, of course.
Me.
Yeah.
This isn't about me.
Oh, see, now it seems like a particularly one-sided relationship.
It's about you. Maybe we should just talk about things you want instead.
What if the thing I want is you? Huh?
Tell me your deepest desires.
Shouldn't you know them already? I've always wanted a goth girlfriend. Oh my god, we almost have to say that, right? I have this recurring daydream where I'm winning the spelling bee. It's very funny. I am curious, shouldn't you know them already? But I've always wanted a goth girlfriend is so funny. That I think we just have to.
You have.
She's interested. You can't see the blush, but I'm assuming it's there behind the shadows.
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
See?
That's interesting. Well, wow.
Hmm?
Of all the things to have in your mind.
Turns out, even though these would be wild things to say to anyone in real life, turns out we're not in real life. And Nightmare is not a real person. So sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot with the crazy chimera eyeball teeth monster of your dreams.
There's all sorts of things in your head, you know.
Oh, I know. Wait, can you read everything? Stop. Don't read everything in my head. It's just one big text slate that just says what that mouth do, though.
And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but
You shouldn't do that.
haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical?
I thought it was because I was an idiot.
I can make anything scary. But the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake.
I mean, that's true.
The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night.
Oh, the dreams that I have when I'm not even asleep.
So you telling me those things about your biggest fears? It was nice of you.
You feed on them? What's your deal?
You gave me the keys to really scare you.
But also really comfort me, if you think about it, because knowing somebody's greatest fears is also what lets you kind of dissuade those fears, help them overcome them.
I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me.
Can't imagine why, or there's value in fear, even if it doesn't feel good at first. What if it did feel good at first? I imagine most people don't understand how important your work is. Well, let's talk her up. We're risen up our paralysis demon.
Few do, unfortunately.
Hey, the tongue's out.
There's so much to be learned from nightmares.
Went back in, dang.
On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios.
Mm-hmm. I have
Others
heard
say
that.
nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day.
So I have heard that it is basically your brain practicing your critical thinking ability in order to like navigate that stuff. That's what I've heard from sleep doctors and such.
All pretty useful things, in my opinion.
I don't have
And yet-
nightmares, but Momo gets pretty intense nightmares.
Despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day.
Oh, is that your greatest fear, being misunderstood?
It's a little sad, isn't it?
It's kind of hot, honestly. I wish people would take the time to understand you. Makes sense to me. I'm going to say it's kind of hot, honestly. I'm going to shoot my shot.
You do.
Nightmare fidgets nervously.
Maybe her real fear is being understood, getting close to someone. She's always been made to feel like she's a monster. But the second that you make her feel like maybe actually she could be the object of, love, compassion, desire, that harsh exterior, the scary outside gives way.
That's cool.
Is it now?
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish.
Oh, and we must finish.
You hear something dripping. Drip. Drip.
That's actually very relaxing.
You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened?
We got her flustered.
Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
Maybe the ceiling wasn't the thing that was dripping, if you know what I'm talking about. God, this game brings out the most insane double entendres from me. Okay, oh my goodness. There's so many things I want to talk to. I still want to talk to the shelves. I want to start talking to Hector again. Let's check in with Hector. We got that request from somebody on in the YouTube comments asking to talk to Hector.
You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it.
You know what? I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about Hector, to be honest. I just got so sidetracked with Johnny Splash and Miranda and Beverly and everyone that I just it's easy to forget the man that lives in your vents. I'm always saying this.
Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Damn. Hector, I think you might need to talk to Nightmare. I think you two could process a lot of good stuff together. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you. It's kind of a dark worldview. It would really mess you up if I just left right now, huh? Jesus. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
Left the house? Why would I leave? But my leaving wouldn't be a reflection on you, Hector. Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
Knew what?
If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to.
Is he secretly Sinclair or something? Do you have a sink face? You have to tell me if you have a sink face.
Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real.
If it's gonna be something real, I need to know the whole you, Hector.
It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours.
What if he's like a haunted clown?
No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't.
Kind of like it, or like hiding behind the sewer grates. Just behind there's a big evil clown.
Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
I need to get in the attic. That's what we've learned. All right. There's got to be an attic door somewhere, right? Come on. Come on. Oh, we also have to... Oh, we didn't check in with Volt and all them. Let me make sure they're okay. It's important. Volt and Eddie.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
It was closed the last time we were here, too, right?
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're okay. I thought he was saying that because we forgot for one day, we were over, but no.
But here you are. Again.
Everything hurts and I slept forever, but I don't know. I'm having fun learning how to do stuff. At this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you. Let's play... We gotta play the sweetheart and not the bully. We have to be, you know, the sweet thing that cracks the hard exterior.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to do more. After yesterday, I just felt so... Well, maybe it's because you're fun to be around. See, and then we just throw in a little bit of spice.
Right. You sure you're not thinking of Volt?
Volt is fun, too, but you're so... yourself. I think that's better. I mean it. It's kind of sexy when you're in teacher mode. Mmm. Ooh. Honestly, so the way I would flirt is with the top option, but the bottom option seems to be how the game likes to flirt, is calling someone sexy very directly. I would never call someone sexy directly if I was not already in a relationship with them. That's a wild thing to say to like somebody you're getting to know. To me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Eddie
But we still
remains
made
a
him blush.
semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. You
Smart.
won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Yeah, there is.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers.
There's a lot more than that poking out of those tight pants, if you know what I'm talking about.
Whew, it's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way. I don't have anywhere else to be. I'll help until it's done. Oh, geez. Thank God. Bye. I like being playful with Eddie. I really like Eddie because I get to be a little bit sassy with him. Give you the satisfaction of saying I left? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are.
Yeah, I'm watching those
But
hands.
this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Please. I mean, yup. Feels real. Wait, for real?
I never joke about drinks.
Wait. Okay, if we can't have Beverly, Eddie's the next best thing.
Do you want a drink or not? Unless you've got something else you have to do.
Yes, please. It's finally happening. I knew I'd get you to like me. Yes, please.
Calm down. It's just a drink.
No, it's not. It's so much more than just a drink you don't understand. Are you gonna make it?
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Classic whiskey sour.
Here, try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
I know what a whiskey sour is, my guy. This is perfect.
Of course it is.
I'm not gonna say that it's what Volt made me, because maybe, you know. I don't want to make him compare.
It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that.
Is Volt just copying Eddie and just being a slightly flashier version? I wonder. What's their deal? I still don't get it.
You've done a decent job the last couple of days.
I do. Sorry, that you were just being so vaguely nice to me. I thought that was you proposing.
More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
He's in love with us. Really, we did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did.
I'm here to get to know you, of course.
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
I'm thinking about invading your space. Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Kiss you? I mean, hang? Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you?
I guess because no one has before.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a little stick in the mud.
But hey.
But luckily, hey, call me the mud.
It's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I guess so, yeah. Right? He's... Don't you see, Eddie? You're the end goal.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt.
Why?
Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Okay. And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot.
I don't know about that ego.
So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
There's got to be more to it than that.
What does that mean?
You feeling guilty about falling behind with this stuff? Or you feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you? You don't want Volt to think you can't do your job. I'm gonna say it's guilt.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me too. I don't want that either.
I can't tell if you two are friends or if you hate each other. Bro, they don't hate each other. They've got that kind of deep love, you know, where you can get disgruntled and it's still fine. You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
I totally will. Protect a friendship? Hell yes.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be.
Just a companionship?
As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Oh, I made him smile. A little disgruntled grump. All right. We've spoken with Hector. We've spoken with Eddie. There's somebody else we haven't talked to in a long time. It's the mean triangle. Let's see what she's up to, shall we? The music that kicks in immediately, like the heavy, like, suggestive saxophone is a wild choice. No fantasies today? Look at you living in the real world this time. What are you up to, Tina?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well,
You're bored.
since you're here now, you entertain me.
I start doing a sexy little dance, slowly taking off all the clothes. Not a trained seal. First, that's a first. A clown asking to be entertained. Do an awkward shuffling dance. I did say I'd do a dance, didn't I?
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even likes it.
Oh, she likes it.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst.
Oh, come on.
It's kind of adorable.
Thank you. See, that's what I was going for.
All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor.
Anything. What?
I'm trying to get back on the market.
Yeah, I do. You're looking for a date?
Yeah, it's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night.
I mean, I could bring you onto the... you can hang out with me on Betty.
I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am.
Well, ring-a-ding-ding.
I need someone who appreciates all my angles.
I cute, obtuse, right? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Wait. Acute and obtuse is very funny. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes is also good. Acute, obtuse.
Yeah, all of that.
See?
If you can't bring me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here.
Oh. All right. Didn't I just prove that I could do math? And that's what you wanted, apparently? Let's also check in with Shelly the Shelves.
Shelly is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
I'll give her a hug. Embrace her.
Shelly's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape.
Shelly, can't.
The hug
breathe.
seems to last an eternity. Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force.
Please, you're crushing my ribs.
She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
All right, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand.
Uh-huh.
I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you.
Right, I forgot about Dunk.
He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me.
That sounds like him.
If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt.
Yeah. What's up, Pangolin? I mean, if you haven't seen my model, I mean, my spine is slender. Let me just slide myself up for you all for a second. Actually, no, if I do that, the music's gonna stop, and I'm absolutely loving this random ska jam, but my spine is narrow, easy to snap in twain.
It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
It's fine though. Do people throw things at you a lot? I really respect your constant positivity. Do people throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually.
Aw, Shelly, people should be placing things more gently on our shelves. Why are people throwing things at you?
It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure.
You're under constant pressure, aren't you?
But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, but not you though.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Buy me dinner first, Shelly. Wow, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Aw, come on, but what if I want it to be?
Shelly waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelly has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
She's gonna put a bunch of weights on my back, isn't she?
One by one, Shelly begins to carefully arrange weights across your back.
Shelly, would you like me to take things off of you? I don't have to be putting so many things on.
They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling?
Hurt. A little nervous.
Only a little?
Oh, should I have been more nervous?
You should be feeling scared.
Sorry.
It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
See, I felt like there was gonna be more.
Shelly grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side.
Is that an earthquake?
The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Stress, scared, angry. I mean, it's all three. What do we think? Scared.
Well, yeah, but more than that.
Oh, I should have gone with stress.
Baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelly taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
Shelly, even if you fall, I'll always be there to pick you right back up.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
I mean, that's kind of true. I do feel, I mean, sometimes it's okay to, like, you know, vent and, like, let out the stresses and whatnot. But, like, yeah, exactly, Pangolin. She's got that Encanto pressure. Wow. What can't positive... You must be really strong. Compliment her a bunch.
I am, but positivity is the real reason I'm so strong.
I mean, you're strong for a lot of reasons.
Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else
Of
ever
course.
wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
I think Shelly needs to work on her shelf esteem, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's have a midnight coffee. Things have been heating up with our nightmares. Let's keep that rolling.
It's my
Thank
favorite
you, Momo.
customer.
Kobe, I think I might be your only customer. I don't know how to tell you this.
What can I get for you today?
What if I say I don't think I'll have any coffee today? What happens then? But I do want coffee because I want to talk to my nightmares. I'll have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
I feel bad for Kopi that I'm kind of just drinking coffee to talk with my nightmares and flirt with my nightmares and not actually get to know her any better.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
And I have an option here where I'm like, I'd actually like to get to know you. Okay, we've said what is a latte. Tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips.
I've seen some Totoros before.
But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called the Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
We'll see you next
a
time.
bit of a scientist. So you must have to say I'm actually not here for coffee in order to get to know Kopi. And be like, I'm here to chat with you. But if you don't have coffee, you can't get to know the nightmares. And I want to get to know my nightmares. We also need to get to know Betty more. We chatted with Betty on like day one and
Nightmare
it was...
comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight.
She wants to get into bed with me and cuddle.
She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Yeah? We're on to nicknames now? Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you.
I like where this is going.
The other night, were you afraid?
Afraid is maybe not the word I would use.
You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Oh, no. I was definitely scared. You did feel a little off your game, if I'm being honest. Honesty is important for the beginning of a relationship, so let's say that.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
Hey, it's okay.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended.
I liked it, though. I liked
I'm
what I
losing
saw.
some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
Is that why you look less scary now? I don't know that she looks less scary. She looks basically the same. I guess that's why you look different to me now. So you'll be less... Oh, huh. You'll look less freakish if I'm not scared of you? I guess I didn't realize that she looks different. She doesn't look that different.
Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
She looks the same to me?
When did this happen? Oh no. No.
Good God, get a grip, girl. Are you okay?
No!
Okay, yeah, well, I got that from all the no's before, but I thought I would just ask still.
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear.
Oh, is it because she has legs now? Is that the thing? She's got, like, human legs instead of, like, shadowy, like, kind of billows?
You'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
I mean, what'd that mouth do? Why do you have to scare me? Maybe we could talk this through. Looks like the tables have turned. I mean, that's true. Why do you have to scare me?
It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body.
How do I do this?
But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
If she likes me, she's got a little crush. My sleep paralysis demon has a crush on me. Let's do the high-pitched scream. We gotta...
I've still got it.
Nightmare
we gotta play along.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
Try and being less of a baby? I think that. You just need to embrace whatever this is gonna be. Yeah. Just embrace me. I mean, whatever this is gonna be.
This? What do you mean by this?
You know what I mean. Whatever this relationship is between us is going to be. Some say love.
Relationship?
Mm-hmm.
No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid.
Yeah, my heart's going ba-dum, ba-dum.
What is this feeling?
All right. Listen, we're going to continue to seduce our nightmares. We're going to continue to chat with the people we chatted with yesterday because I'm having a good time with them. We should finish up the Drysdale and Washford stuff at some point too.
You? I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking.
Oh yeah? What about? I hope it's great-based erotica. I mean, if you ask me, every based erotica is great.
I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
It was a little embarrassing. Whoa, shame? Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me.
Oh, that's not the part that... You being frightened... I mean, that's not the part that I had an issue with.
I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
No, can't you see that's the problem? That's intense. Unnecessary, though.
Unnecessary? Surely you're right. Somehow, that doesn't help, though. But this is what I've been thinking about. If there is no way to make the shame go away, then I will just have to make the reason for the shame go away. If I cannot treat the symptom, I must treat the disease. And I'm wondering...
If I'd like to see you?
Will you help me?
Of course I will. I'm a helping machine.
I suppose in a way so am
You're a
I.
very helpful machine.
From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
I don't think that's how AC units operate, but okay. Go on.
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid.
Well, listen, we should chat with the shelves, too. The shelves are afraid, and stressed, and angry. And the nightmares are afraid that I'm not afraid. A fear-based theme. I feel like everybody's afraid of being seen for who they really are.
I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love.
You are complex.
But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, you're self-conscious about what you look like. Yeah, exactly.
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things.
You're not... I mean, I know you're a series of vents and ducts, but you're not actually that deep. I totally get your whole deal.
Yes. I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more.
And that's... I mean... I feel like that's a very common and relatable feeling, Hector.
Maybe I wish I were different.
Uh-huh. I think we all feel that way sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time.
Okay, well, that's fair.
And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore.
I think that's a huge step. I'm proud of you.
I don't think it's a way to thrive.
It's not.
I want more than my fear.
You've literally been talking about how you want to hide your entire life away. That's not... I wouldn't describe that as thriving myself.
So I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out when I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
Oh, I'm in. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Aw. Hector's such a sweetie. I like him. Oh, I do want to talk to the mean triangle again, but I'm really liking Shelly's storyline. Just the constant responsibility of, like, bearing the weight of the entire, house.
Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did.
I mean, it was weird.
But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking.
Mm-hmm. That's maybe part of the weird part.
I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
Shelly, did you spend the entire night sweating and crying? So it worries me when you say things like that. Please don't stress yourself out on my behalf. It sounds like someone wasn't thinking positive enough. Oh no, it worries me when you say things like that.
Huh? Why? I told you I didn't spend all night feeling sad and scared.
Yeah, and you realize how you're a bad liar, right?
That very definitely didn't happen.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
I wish I could give Shelley a hug.
Ah, you have visitor, Shelley.
Oh.
I will return another time.
Right, we still haven't met her. Wow, you're so popular, Shelley.
I guess I am right now, aren't I?
Yeah. Well then, I will keep it short. First, greetings to human. I am Dasha. I am Desk.
We haven't met Desk yet.
Shelley, your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house.
I know, I keep on offering her massages.
Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you. You're not here to hang out with me?
I'm here to hang out with you.
This is business school. Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears, but where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground.
Aww.
This looks like real hurt.
I need to give Shelley a hug. Looks like you've hurt her feelings anyway. Don't you think you could have said that a bit nicer? That's feelings
I am
anyway.
not intending to.
I know, she's under so much pressure that literally everything breaks her.
They care about your feelings, Shelley, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
Sometimes you do have to confront it. There must be something you can do to help her chill out. Can't you, like, give her the secret desk cheat code for stability? Maybe you could give her some advice on relaxing?
Well,
I don't think Dasha knows how to relax either.
what can I tell you but to relax?
Yeah, that doesn't... try telling the anxious person to just, like, chill out.
You must trust in your muscles. They are considerable.
That's true.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong.
What? Did I... Uh-oh.
You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
Somebody put you together wrong, Shelley. What do you mean by put together wrong?
Tears stream down Shelley's
Aww.
cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet if awkward pat on the shoulder.
I am sorry, Shelley. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelley sniffles again.
Yeah. I'm mounted wrong.
I mean, geez, this feels like something you would say after you're already in a relationship. But I'll mount you again, Shelley.
No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall.
That is actually, that's as somebody who's worked in maintenance and has installed many a shelf, that pains me to hear. Those shelves are waiting to crash down. Just absolutely, oh my goodness.
Why do you think I'm so strong?
Without anchors?
I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years. Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They don't know what it's like.
Every shelf in this entire house was installed improperly?
They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong.
Okay, I know that the whole, like, I can fix her thing is, you know, overplayed. But literally, as a person who is, like, somewhat decent with tools, I can literally fix her. I can remount Shelley and fix her and give her the stability that she craves. So I can quite literally fix her.
Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall. Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall.
Let me go talk with Tomothy, the tool man.
Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Can't we just remount you properly?
You think I didn't think of that before? I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me.
Yeah, Tony maybe does not seem like he actually does know what he's doing.
You're the only person I trust to even try.
She trusts me. Wait, no, I am handy. I know how to do these things. I've done it before. I can fix her. Please. I don't even know where I'd begin, let's say.
Oh, I see. Guess it was stupid to think I could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now.
That breaks my heart.
Just gotta be positive.
I know how to...
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
Maybe there's a middle ground here.
What, like, just be scared and not so loud about it?
No, that's not
I guess that could work. I'm gonna go think.
Shelley
not what I
walks
meant.
off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
Aw. Shelly. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's check in with Eddie. Hopefully things are going okay with him and Volt.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual.
Right, we have to lie to Volt and tell him we didn't do shit around here.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Yeah, we're not just here to continue our little flirtatious dalliance with Eddie. Ooh. The club is nice. That's not what keeps me coming back. Actually, I tried to come by a few times, but the club was closed. It wasn't inevitable. I helped fix it with Eddie. I'm gonna say it's not what keeps me from coming back. I'm not saying it's Volt that's keeping me from coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attentions then?
I think you know. It's your brother, Eddie. Or friend, or...
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
No! But I don't... Dang. What? I'm so bad at lying. I'll just say it's you I can't get enough of. I mean, Volt is great, but...
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you. I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together?
Now I feel like I'm cheating on Eddie. I mean, I know that I'm literally making almost every object in my house fall in love with me, so I'm kind of cheating on all of them. But it feels closer when they know each other so, you know, closely.
Care to dance?
Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Oh, not to worry, Livewire. It just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade dance competition winner 3 years running. It would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas.
Oh, you know, caipirinha is a cocktail I've actually been wanting to try at some point this summer.
That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer.
It's got a lot of, I believe, muddled lime, and I think it's got Oaxaca is the liquor that it uses, which is an Argentinian, like, fortified wine I've heard good things about. Apparently, it's a very popular summer drink in the vein of a mojito.
Just follow my lead.
With only a moment's hesitation, you acquiesce. And it's true. With Volt in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
Take me, Daddy. What?
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
Eddie's gonna see us. Volt, there's something you should know. I'm in love with Eddie. I'm sorry.
What is it? Is something wrong?
I think I might be in love with Eddie. I have to say it. I can't have them both.
You what? Wait, have you been spending time with Eddie? Have you been keeping him active? I told you to stay away from him.
Wait, why?
You fool. You have no idea what you've done.
What?
Volt's surge of anger seems to have cued another violent fluctuation in the power. He rages, his hair stands on end, sparks play across his skin, and the surge only intensifies. The sound of crackling fills the room, and the buzzing lights flare and dim until the ground beneath your feet seems to vibrate and shake. Just as you're not sure how much more this place can take.
So this is why Eddie said not to say anything, not because it wasn't the shame, actually.
Everything goes black.
I'm sorry, Eddie. Volt!
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie.
What?
Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can...
What?
Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so.
Oh no, it was Eddie who was having the issues, not Volt.
He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely.
We can only have one.
I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie, fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. He deserves to know.
Yeah, I did maintenance, not electrician work. I don't exactly understand what's happening here. What's going on, guys? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Man, this house is a shithole. Are you kidding? The shelves were installed improperly and they're all about to fall out. The electricity is failing.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up.
I should have called an actual electrician and not trusted the electricity to fix itself? That's not how that works.
And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself.
By drinking? That's what you were doing before.
I split myself. So there was more of me to go around.
So Volt is part of Eddie? Like his personality?
I made Volt. He was my fix.
What? They're literally two halves of the same person? That was not what I had guessed at any point. I love that, honestly. Because, I mean, they're opposites personality-wise. So it's wonderful. Like, that's really fun. You're actually one person, a thing? What does that make Volt exactly?
Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.
This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy. It's everything.
Yeah, he did the soul divide 100%.
And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as...
Maintaining himself.
Just stop, I already told you.
There can only be one Highlander style.
Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Do a fusion dance. Do a fusion dance. Become one person. Just tell me so we can figure it out together.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
But we need to. Otherwise, literally, this house could burn down. A faulty wire like that can start a full house fire. Often does. Bad bad electric work is like one of the leading causes of house fires. Yes, not a fission dance, a fusion dance. It's important. Other things that are important is this 3-minute ad break that we're about to hit, and we're gonna figure out what happens with Volt and Eddie right after that. Oh, if Volt is part of you, then you can never lose him, or change is scary, but it can lead to something good. If I fix the wire, you won't really need both of you though, right? It's the part of you answer is definitely what we're gonna say. But we'll click on that and see what happens next, right after this little 3-minute break. The ads are grandparents are werewolves and they talk about allergy medicine? What? That's an ad that you've been getting? That's wild. I mean, it sounds like a fun ad, honestly. You know, all things considered. If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Dividing yourself in two? Yeah, that does sound intense. Maybe not. But even I can see that what it's like right now isn't any better for you. Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here. I mean, that's the ad. It's an ad you saw once and a brochure you took once and kept for posterity. Just to be like, I didn't just dream this ad about grandparents who are werewolves and talking about allergy medicine. I need to be able to prove that this exists because people are going to think I'm crazy when I say it. That's funny. I'm here, Eddie.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are?
Tony? Yeah, literally at my feet.
I'll walk you through what to do.
All right. This is the right thing, Eddie.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
I mean, yeah, you literally just said we do.
Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. All right, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess.
Me or Volt?
Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Reset the power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, the lights turn on.
Hello?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
The personality, he's never called me Livewire before. Personality combo. Livewire. Only Volt calls me that.
Huh. I guess that's true. Funny. It felt really natural to say. I feel good. I'm pretty tired. But after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
If anyone's watching this at home and you have a frayed, broken wire, especially near your breaker box in your home, do not try and fix it yourself. Call an electrician. There is enough live voltage running through that you could literally electrocute yourself. Not just zap yourself, electrocute, which means to die via electricity. I'm just saying, people become electricians for a reason. It's because it's extremely dangerous and you need years of training to be able to handle it. So I'm just saying. What was that? One more time, I couldn't hear you. About what exactly?
Annoyingly, Everything.
It's important to me that people don't try and take home repair tips off of a dating sim game. You know? If that's a faulty Friday safety fact, it's just, hey, don't electrocute yourself.
I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working.
Damn, makes you think.
And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you.
So you're in love with me? You want to kiss just a little bit? With tongue?
What he means is he's quite taken with you.
What?
Volt?
What?
We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Listen, I know I said I was in love with Eddie, but Volt, there's room for everyone. What? Taken with me as in?
As in, do we really have to spell it out?
Yeah, I need you to say it. Boyfriends are both here. Only if you're about to spell it friendship. The feeling is very much mutual.
Wait, really?
Yes, Eddie, you idiot. Now kiss me. With tongue.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever.
Yeah, you know what, Pangolin? I was just about to say the exact same thing, and he's saying we wouldn't mind. It's because if they're the same person and not brothers, then it's fine. Because it's just it's two parts of him.
We would be delighted to have you.
Am I about to be... I can't say that. I was going to say something truly so raunchy. I'm like, I can't. This is an M-rated game. I still shouldn't say that. Yeah, let's just say that, yes, please give me the Volt Eddie sandwich is the more innocent way of saying what I was going to say.
All right, well, if you're going to stick around, might as well be useful.
Zip. What?
Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go.
That's the most sexual thing Eddie has ever
I'll
said.
send over some drinks.
You get both of them in love at the same... It's not even two different ones. Do I get... I mean, I guess it's one object, right? It was the most perfectly timed zip. You gotta admit. All right, that upped our smarts. Yeah, truly, and luckily they're not brother lovers. They're just two guys having a good time who just both happen to be the same guy who happened to be in love with me. Very handsome, brutish, young fellas who are head over heels. I'm just looking because Hector said he was going to invite me. Said he was going to invite me to the attic, but I don't actually see a way into the attic. Maybe it's this door? Maybe I have to chat with Dorian about getting this door open at some point. As a computer and them being electricity, there's something about plugs to be said. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm about to go into overload. I wonder. Okay, no, we still need to... I'm gonna get distracted by new objects. I love to objectify things. I guess this game is actually kind of the opposite of objectifying things. We're anthropomorphizing objects. We're humanizing the objects and then objectifying them. It's an important distinction. All right. Let's see if we can chat with Drysdale.
Friend. Ooh. No, I don't like that at all. What a dull word.
Don't call me lover.
Chum. Compatriot.
Compatriot's fine.
Familiar. I like that.
No.
A little bit of the dark and sensual.
No, not sensual.
What can I do for you, familiar mine?
We're not doing familiar, I don't think. Drysdale, could you... Oh, I've been thinking about getting you and Washford back together.
Ah, cherub. I've tried. When I call him, he doesn't come.
Can you try?
What can be done?
Wait.
Might be for nothing. But at least we have each other.
Oh, come on. Okay, so I just literally needed to tell him to call him. I'll do that next time. Okay. We've got one more energy. Let's go talk to the mean triangle. Bully me, please.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time, she's writing something in a small book.
Is it insults to use against me? Like sick burns? She'll hate the boo.
Oh God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like?
Oh, I forgot to get the coffee to seduce my nightmares. That's what I needed to do. Oh, that's surprising.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I just never imagined you writing all your thoughts in a diary. It's so sensitive of you. I mean, I want to see it, and I don't want to call her not sensitive. Let me see it.
No!
Come on, please.
If you want to know what's on my mind, just ask me, ding-a-ling. This right here is all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life?
It's her quote-unquote sexy and exciting life is literally just hanging out on Shelly all day. So I feel like it's maybe not the most exciting thing.
This is it, baby.
So did you want me to read it? If I want the secret to being alone forever, I'll ask you. Oh no. So did you want me to read it?
Are you crazy? You think I'm just gonna give you the keys to the kingdom?
I thought maybe if I asked nicely.
You think you can just get to know a complex, sensitive triangle like me just by reading my diary?
One circle, yeah. I thought you said it was a journal.
Don't change the subject! I'm gonna put this right here where nobody can reach it.
Okay, so she wants me to read it, just, you know, have it be like kind of illicit. What? Just there on the table? I'm just gonna play along.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you now. Don't try nothing funny.
I would never.
I got my eye on you.
Where'd it go? Is this her diary? Wait. Romance, a fool's guide, a gift given to you by an ex. Where's Tina's diary? I wanted to actually read it. Come on. Oh, man. I thought... A diary that hasn't been touched since high school. Yeah, I feel like that's my diary, not Tina's. But maybe I still have to give it a shot. Maybe I have to get to know the diary to get to know Tina. We'll see. It's so important that I go and chat with Washford and Drysdale. I'm gonna need to figure out how to open that door, I think, to get to the attic. So there doesn't seem to be any other way. All right. Drysdale, we've got romance to do.
Friend. Ooh.
Yeah,
Chum.
okay. No,
What can I
we've
do for you?
talked about that.
Familiar mine.
You call Washford.
Well, yes, I could, I suppose. I have the capability, but what would it accomplish? What possible good could that do except perhaps to exercise my voice, which needs not one more rep of exercise because it is already in exceptionally perfect condition? Washford does not answer me.
He will this time. It'll be different this time. Oh yeah, if Dorsdale does, like, become even more foreboding, like even he is afraid of the thing in the attic, that would be
I
interesting.
fear I shall never speak to him again.
Just give it a try. Please try. I don't know. I have a good feeling this time.
Oh, right. Washford? Hello? Oh, Washford, hear my cry.
It won't work if you don't mean it, Drysdale.
Fine. Pushing today, aren't we? Washford!
I was really hoping it would just keep going. That he would have just given it the longest like hold of his breath he could do. We'd be here sitting here for like 45 seconds just waiting for him to end it.
He scoffs, hurt evident in his eyes.
See? Nothing. Nothing at...
Hello, Drysdale.
It's happening. The boys are here to get messy.
You've never seen Drysdale so lost for words. He looks positively taken aback.
Hello? I didn't think you'd come.
I know. I didn't think I would either, truthfully. With so much water bearing up under our bridge, I thought the fire between us would long since have been drowned. But when I heard your voice...
My voice?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, my darling. You never could resist my calling to you, could you?
I feel like I should leave. I feel like you need to have a private conversation. And I feel like you're gonna, I think things might get too heated too quickly. Yes, Pangolin, exactly. I'm sure they'll both come a-calling, if you know what I mean.
My being sings to the thunder of your merest whisper, my love.
Oh, hush, you flirt. Never hush. Flirt with me. Forever.
Makes me so happy to see you two so happy. I would be honored to be friends with you both.
And we, dear one, are honored to have you.
And you know, maybe if just like we happen to have one too many drinks at Beverly's.
There is no poetry true enough for the gratitude that dwells in my heart for what you have done.
You like my vibe across the bar.
Oh, Washy, please. I've got just the thing to say.
Do you now? My whole is being baited. I mean, my whole being is baited.
That's not what you said, Washford.
Job, I love you more than diamonds.
Yeah, occasionally the occasional tumble cycle. I mean, that's their whole deal, right? As them being like acrobat.
Good God.
Oh, is that a lot?
Yes.
I need to leave. I need an adult.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, good. I truly could not think of a way to be more clear about that, Washy.
Neither could I, my love. Very well done.
These two are about to permanently press each other.
Dear friend, I hate to say it, but we're going to go. Just for a bit.
Yeah, you said you haven't talked in like 7 years. You've got some catching up to do, and I'm sure it's going to be all with words.
We have quite a lot to catch up on, and...
It's private. Thanks be to all that is holy. We have privacy to seek.
Yeah, no, I feel like there's going to be holes involved for sure. Sounds good. Don't break anything.
Only boundaries.
I don't get points for getting them together. I didn't even get an achievement for that. What? Come on. I'm not saying I need to for like the story, but I am surprised. You know? I feel like maybe I could have gotten a little sweet Chivo. Okay, so Washford and Drysdale, mission complete. Let's check in with Titus. Maybe one more visit. I'm already friends with them both, but maybe I can check in with them at some point.
Titus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You. Why you?
I live here.
Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Oh, so you hang out. Yeah, I mean, she does hang out with Washford, so it makes sense. They've got similar energy. Yeah, I don't do laundry as much as I should.
For you to have come here now, You can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
You lost the battle? Is that what you mean? I'm so sorry. What the hell are you talking about? You're so confusing. I will say, I was able to follow what Washford was saying for the most part. I am lost with Titus here. I'm gonna say you lost the battle? Is that what you mean? I'm so sorry.
As am I. More sorry than the sorriest could say. My state meaner and more abject than before I had imagined possible for one so proud, so self-assured as this general.
What's dirtiest in this house is a great question. I think we still have to find a dust bunny around. That's probably the demon.
I find
the
myself
dirtiest
too
demon.
open and undone. I find myself unmade.
Titus looks at you, but she's clearly elsewhere, reliving some yet unspoken trauma.
She was such a proud sweater. Such a stoic weaving of cashmere and wool. To be felled by a single missiled blot of marinara.
Oh, she's thinking of all the stains she wasn't able to defeat. That's pretty funny.
The spiked pill of tragedy has passed. But in these guts, the nightshade knife persists.
Titus, I understand. I like that sweater too. You don't have to do this alone, you know.
Don't I? Such has always been my way.
Marinara, and for me, coffee. And most coffee comes out of my clothes. But I spill more cold brew than I would like to admit. I'm gonna go ahead and blame some bad cup lids around at the different coffee shops that I attend to, but it's maybe become a regular problem that you think I would have learned by now.
In my lowered state, I see the mirage of an offer of companionship in your words. But surely it is just that. A false idol crying out in the desert air for worship and for water. Who would want to fight by my side? And who now, at the bottom of the pendulum's path?
Well, if you're at the bottom, then you've got nowhere to go but up. I would. A worthy battle is always worth fighting.
I see. At least I think I see. My eyes are yet clouded by tears. The spent blue blood of valiant pods I threw to watery slaughter.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, or you're welcome? Congratulations, maybe? I don't quite understand what you're saying.
But I shall think on your offer.
A friendship?
Though alone I've walked this weary path, the darkest curtain may yet lift to light. Grant me time, if thou wouldst. I am yet discomposed, and would not treat on matters weighty until I am recovered.
You can just say you want some time to think. I will, whatever you need.
Come back. Come back, I ask thee.
I wonder what the sponges are. Got a sinking feeling about those sponges. That makes me think that they're probably part of Sinclair. Is this where you keep your least important laundry room items high out of reach? Let me see. Is this Shelly too?
Hey,
Yep.
Deuterino.
Oh, Shelly.
Shelley still has a slight air of nervousness to her, but the edge in her voice is gone.
So, I was doing a lot of thinking
Uh-huh.
and some reading up online.
Yeah. This... Have you been getting BetterHelp ads?
I thought always being positive would help the negativity and fear I felt. But I guess that's what folks call toxic positivity. And that's bad.
Apparently.
I was just so scared of falling down and letting everybody down. I was pushing people away without even meaning to.
You were really intense. I don't blame you considering your situation. It was a lot. It was a lot. All of these things are true. Hey, Shelly, do you need us to hold you like you hold everything else? Exactly. Just one big hug from the back. So a very supportive hug. I don't blame you considering your situation.
Well, thanks, but it was the wrong way to go. I'm still scared of falling down, honestly. I don't really know what to do with all that fear.
You can let yourself feel it. It's okay. You don't have to avoid the fear. Learning to deal with it can be a lifelong struggle. You just learn to live with it. I just try not to think about it. That's exactly what she was doing.
Yeah. Maybe that's okay. But look, I gotta thank you. Most everybody runs away from me before too long. You stuck around, and you were supportive.
How could I not? I was maybe staring at your abs the whole time, but it was fine. It was respectfully.
I don't know if I'd have ever been able to relax long enough to rethink my entire deal without you around. In a way, you were my shelf.
Wow. Congratulations, you are a shelf. Signed, Shelly. I love this.
So thanks.
No problem.
There's one more thing.
You want a kiss?
I haven't been close to anybody in a long time, and you've been on my mind so much.
Yeah, honestly, I'm taking out the diploma, I'm tearing it up, and I'm putting this in the frame. I only need one.
I thought it was all the anxiety at first, but last night, instead of staying up because I was scared you were gonna hate me, I kept thinking, I want to see that smile again.
I also love that her theme song is ska still.
Do you think maybe we could be more than friends?
You've got me skanking. You've been skanking in my heart. I'd love that, Shelly.
You would? Oh my god. I've never done this before. I don't know what happens next. I'm scared, but it feels different this time.
Did you know that those two things are located in very similar sections of your brain? So often, nerve endings light up with one and partially highlight the other. So even when you're scared, sometimes it's because it makes you a little excited. Sometimes when you're excited, it makes you a little scared.
I feel fluttery. It's nice.
Shelley reaches out for your hand. Her grip is strong, but there's a sweet softness in her touch.
I feel like with you by my side, I can take on anything. It's easy not to worry about the bad things when I see you smile like that. The future feels bright.
Oh my god, I love Shelly. She's great. She's top tier, absolutely. Ooh, didn't even mean to cut that off, but what did we just get up? That increase. What did that increase? Poise, maybe? Or charm? I missed it. I just want to keep talking with Shelly. I feel like we're finishing chatting with all the ones that I want to talk with. Yeah, Shelly is really top tier for me. I feel like, oh gosh. I mean, there's so many more to chat with that I still enjoy as well. We could chat with Koa. We could chat with the table. You know, let's meet, what was her name? Kochka? Not Kochka. It was something. Oh, we haven't met the lamp. Oh wait, the lamp is gonna be Lux. No, thank you. We also haven't met the computer. I think we have met these books. The Secret Life of Inanimate Objects is very funny. Okay. I think... Let's meet the desk. Oh, yeah, you're so right. The Triangle's Diary. Let's take a look. I think we maybe just... Romance a Fool's Guide. So it's not actually that, I don't think. Let's just chat with the Triangle and see if it gives us the option.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out.
This was the move. Hello, Tina?
Her journal, which is not a diary,
of course,
is still on the table where she left it the last time.
It's a triangle.
This might be your chance to find out a little more about her.
And she said she wanted me.
Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap?
I think she wants something messy. I'm going to read the diary. Pretending to read the diary? That's the worst of both worlds. I don't actually get to know anything, and I don't read it.
These are the ramblings of a mad triangle.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
a complex, sensitive, sensual triangle. You see page after page of meditation on the benefits of threesomes.
Oh, because Triangle. Oh, and love Triangle.
Recaps on the latest episodes of Love on Triangle Island, and Tina's innermost thoughts on what makes a triangle complete. You begin to read.
They're the strongest shape, you know? Read about threesomes. Read about Love on Triangle Island. Read about what completes Tina. I might only get a chance to read one of these. I'm going to read about what completes her.
I'm always telling people all the time what a complex triangle I am, and nobody gets it! You know, a triangle's gotta have an opening at one end to resonate properly. We can't make beautiful music without being incomplete.
Yeah, you have to have an opening at one end, you say?
So what if I got a little gap in me? It's just the way I was made, baby!
Ma'am.
I am a complex, complicated, beautiful object. You can't hold on to a triangle directly. You gotta hold them at a distance so they can make their beautiful noise.
Ma'am, that line delivery was unhinged.
I'm a free spirit that can't be tied down unless two extremely hot people want to make me the center of the universe.
Oh, wait. What if I go get Eddie and Volt and then there's one of us for each of your corners?
In which case, hello? I'm right here, dummy. What are you waiting for?
Do you keep reading?
I think I'll stop reading the diary. I think I got everything I need.
The diary continues on like this for some time. As you page through the rest of it, your name catches your eye.
Read it, obviously.
You begin to read.
There's someone new in my life. They keep coming around to talk to me. I might sound crazy, but I ain't really the type to keep a lot of friends around. Not because there's anything wrong with me or nothing.
Obviously, we have to read it. I mean, we're not going to not take it. She was tempting us to read it.
No, it's that I'm too amazing, actually.
She's very self-conscious.
A triangle like me's gotta have a love triangle as complicated and sexy as she is, if she wants to be happy. Been nice having someone who gets me around, even if we ain't connecting romantically.
We're not?
Not really used to that. Wasn't looking for a friend, but I ain't mad at having one now.
But...
The entry ends there.
I wanted you to be...
Having read as much as you can stand, you decide that's probably enough. You return the journal to its place on the table, walking away before you get into any real trouble.
Could there still be a chance? Please. Please. Let there be a chance. Yeah, for the 14th time. Her line delivery is honestly a huge part of why I like her character. I think that's true with a lot of these characters. Like, it's the reason why I keep on talking with Nightmare, is because I love Nightmare's voice. And Tina's deliveries are so funny.
My favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I'll get an Irish coffee.
Right. Just, make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a...
Yeah, we've already talked
Would you like to know about
this.
the Irish coffee?
I only have the option of why is there alcohol in here?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
It's a lot of ingredients.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly.
I mean, it sounds tasty.
We'll see you next time.
I'd take a little sip. I wonder if there's a chance. I know Tino's saying that, you know, we're just friends at the moment, but I feel like, you know, maybe there's still room to change things, to have a moment. All right, back to bed. Let's talk to our nightmares. Here we
Nightmare looks
go.
both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
They keep on saying that Nightmare looks different. I really don't notice a difference.
Hello, my dear.
Other than just legs? You're not gonna scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Build up to it, that's right.
I did some thinking, and I had a little realization. I thought I was losing my touch. That I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better.
Oh, you know what the real scary thing is? Is being just loved so deeply and unconditionally.
Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, when you have something to lose, when you think you know someone.
Yeah, the belly mouth is so extreme that it's just like, it's not scary to me. It's such a non-human like thing. It's just so pure like character design. The multiple eyes is something that I really didn't like when I was younger, just from like a monster design. Like it did creep me out. But I feel like it's been done so many times at this point that it doesn't have quite the same effect as it used to. The holders and that kind of thing used to be like one of my least favorite. Kind of like, they just creeped me out. But
it makes me shiver just to think of it.
But also, it's the fact that her voice is so soothing and smooth that I'm like, you're not gonna hurt me. And you have something to lose? What are you saying?
You're going to make me spell it out?
Yeah.
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately.
Yeah, the eyes can feel kind of tryptophobic. That's true. But tryptophobia is definitely one of those things that's like, I think just because it activates that animal part of your brain that's like disease, like something there is unhealthy.
And if I can be a little bold.
I think you can. You're my nightmares.
You're cute when you're scared, you know?
Who, me?
The way your body trembles. The frenzied beat of your panicked heart.
She likes it when I squirm.
Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream. I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
The beginning? A relationship?
Yes. To be precise, I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you. I just want to scare you forever.
I like you too. We've done it.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary.
Scaring our nightmares into being in love with us, scaring her how much she adores us.
I love scary things. I can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special.
What do we think that's gonna be? Yeah, I want to be friends or leave me alone is their worst nightmare. You're so right, Penguin.
Maybe I scare the daylights out of you.
Maybe you scare more than that out of me. Wait, no, don't scare the shit out of me. That's not what I was meaning. That's not what I meant to.
Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness. You never know what you're going to get. But when it's done, just before you wake,
we don't need another chocolate pants scenario.
It'll be just me and you.
Kiss her.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous.
I'm not gonna miss the option to kiss my nightmares.
She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear nervousness.
Oh, I thought I was doing the tummy kiss.
Kissing her is strange and wonderful.
Yeah?
You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
Yeah?
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream.
Yeah?
But that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you, but no promises for next time.
I just want to stay here with you.
Come sit by me.
The two of you sit side by side, looking out into a nightscape of stars in the walls of your room. You never imagined you could feel so at peace with the source of your nightmares, but here you are, and you've never been happier.
It's somewhat frightening.
Wow. We did it. And it seems like we're going to have a different sort of dream before. I didn't realize that horny nightmares were a combo that could happen. I've never had one personally, me Friday. But, you know, apparently. Well, we have achieved so many loves. We've got our, we've made our shelves in love with us. We've made our nightmares in love with us. We've gotten our washer and dryer back together. Today's gonna be just a little bit shorter of a stream. I'm gonna call it here for today, just because I haven't had dinner yet and I'm getting hungry. And I've got work and gym tomorrow, so I'm gonna be a little bit busy, and then I'm gonna be out of town for a bit. So we're gonna call it here. I've had a wonderful time playing. Yeah, now that I've romanced my nightmares, we'll see what's everything else is in sleep mode. I'm very curious to see how that's gonna go. It feels like it's going to become 18 plus very quickly, which I mean this whole game is, but this seems like it's gonna be exceptionally that. Yeah, I've had a really wonderful time. You know, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be out of town for the rest of this week, there won't be further like Claire Obscure or Peak streams. I'm looking forward to getting back to those maybe next week. I'm still going to be busy with work next week, but we'll, you know, get back to a more regular streaming schedule. Yeah, thanks Pangolin, thanks for chatting. Thanks everybody who chatted and who is lurking and, you know, who's watching the VODs too. I always appreciate that. If you are watching the VODs, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, or hey, drop a comment on who you want me to talk to next. I read them clearly as I returned to Hector today in order to continue that relationship down at the suggestion of a YouTube comment. So if you've got something that you'd like to see, please let me know and I'd be happy to chat with them. You know, I'm really enjoying this game still so far, even though I have had my heart broken by Beverly. It's okay. We've had a lot of loves to make up for it. And on that note, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will talk to y'all next week. Yeah, I'll be out for a little while. This is the longest break I'm gonna have had since I started streaming, but you know, I'll be back. I promise. All right, see you next week. Yeah, we can just drown our sorrows in alcohol. Oh, right. We're in an awkward friend zone situation with the bartender. Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe by the time that we get back from the trip, maybe they'll have patched it in so that I can fix things with Beverly. I can still change it. I can still win her back. Please. I don't think we can. I think that ship has sailed, unfortunately. Pour one out for the homies. Just don't do it right in front of Beverly. She will cry, and I still will never forgive myself because I am still in love with her. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you next week. All right. Bye.